Ye Wubin's 100 Lessons to Mastering Time Management. Lesson 34. Today's to-do list is a lie. Hello everyone, my name is Ye Wubin from Neng. I am so happy to be with you now at 6 a.m. on the Ximalaya App. For those of you who have been following my lessons, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome aboard. I am so happy to have you with us. Time is man's scarcest resource. Once it's used, it can never be regained. So if you're not using your time effectively, or if the time you are spending is only getting you further away from your dreams in life, then stay with me, listen a while, and I am confident I can help open your eyes to a new path that will get you closer to your dreams. I want to remind you that there are 100 classes in this album, and every class lasts about 6 minutes. It is updated at 6 a.m. New York City time each morning. In today's lecture, I want to help you throw away a concept you have grown up believing and get rid of backwards thinking about how to balance your work and life. Today's topic is today's to-do list is a lie. Many people, like you, feel like they can effectively manage their time using a standard list. When someone tells me this, I often ask, when are the items on your list due? They will generally say, my list is for all the things that are due today. But what does today's to-do list really refer to? Are all of those tasks really due today? And what happens if they are not complete today? Many of us list what needs to be done today and then begin to complete items on our list. But if we look back over our activities each day and actually assess how we did, we will see that we often choose which activities we want to accomplish and delay or defer activities that we don't want to complete. In truth then, the activities we most need to complete today don't get finished. Instead, we complete the less important and more convenient tasks. Then, each night, you will develop a feeling of mild failure because you will not have accomplished the most important tasks each day. This is the procrastinator's mentality. You'll tell yourself that you'll finish these important tasks tomorrow, but a strange thing happens. Each new day, we will create a new list, and the process will begin all over again of completing new and equally less important tasks. So how many to-do lists have you actually created over the course of a week? 4, 6, 8? If you're creating multiple to-do lists each day, then what is the point of the list in the first place? Aren't you just shifting the tasks from one list to another list instead of understanding its priority and completing it accordingly? When things are scheduled to be done today are not finished accordingly, you have essentially failed to deliver on your promise. How do we solve this problem? Our solution is, starting today, stop using to-do lists and use the schedule and context list method that I recommend in Xiao. The schedule includes activities that you must do today. There is a real difference between the to-do list and the schedule, which is this: only a few number of things can be written on the schedule. Each and every day, you only have a few half-hour and hour-long time slots, so you must prioritize and plan carefully. For example, the meeting that must take place from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, or the meeting with friends at 12 o'clock. We call these scheduled events. The Xiao method requires that we categorize activities that must be done on a specific day in a list that is organized by days. Items that must be completed in the near future, say a few days to a week, in a list of items that should be completed in the next week or so. The key is that it's not limited to 1 or 2 days in that list. Can you see how the items that need to be completed today are segregated or separated from the items that should be completed in a week? We suggest that you use the classification of a week initially before moving on to greater organization groups like months or years. In the week list, we will further classify tasks into contexts or situations such as things that could be completed at home, using the phone, on a computer, away from the home, in the office, delegated to others, and so on and so on. We call these classifications contexts. Scheduled transactions are 1 day only. while situational transactions are long-term. Why should we do this? What are the advantages? You'll find that your schedule is demanding and specific, but your list is flexible and adaptable. Adaptable to the changing needs of each day. Items on the schedule must be completed at their scheduled time. If you decide not to do it, either on purpose or by accident, then it should be promptly deleted. If you're making decisions to complete or not complete a task that has been scheduled, then it was improperly scheduled in the first place. It should have been a contextual task on your flexible list. Always prioritize the important things first. However, you must always be prepared to complete unexpected tasks, and your time management methodology must be flexible enough to accept emergencies into your approach. When we do not complete a task on the day it was scheduled, or when we don't schedule a task for a specific day that needs to be scheduled due to a deadline, then we will feel the procrastinator's mentality of delay. However, when we put tasks on lists that are flexible and adaptable as needed, then we feel better about what we have accomplished each day. Steady accomplishment of needed tasks helps us to maintain focus and efficiency. Therefore, this method is perfect. Today's to-do list is a lie. By putting tasks on the to-do list that don't actually need to be completed today, we create mental anguish and anxiety. Instead, use calendars with only those select few tasks that have specific deadlines or specific needs to be completed at particular times. Use the flexible inventory classification system with the vast majority of your tasks to manage your daily routines. Your tasks will then be appropriately organized so you can complete them most effectively. At this time, I want to answer a few questions that my listeners have been asking me. Many people ask, do you charge money for your course? The answer is, we at Neng have set up a series of training courses for time management in various cities. In China, we have opened more than 300 classroom courses over the past 3 years. Please contact us to learn about the fee for each course as they vary. Our time management course is regarded as the most practical and acclaimed course in China for time management, and customer satisfaction is extremely high. No other time management course has had as many classes as ours has. Unlike other courses, we at Neng focus exclusively on time management. We focus solely on this topic so that you have the best information. More importantly, we help you learn time management so that you develop habits that produce good, healthy, and efficient lifestyles. Every month, we will have 5 time management courses in different cities in China. We have regular classes in Beijing, Shanghai, Hangzhou, Chengdu, Chongqing, Wuhan, and Shenzhen, Guangzhou, and so on. Find the city nearest you and join us. After attending our class, if you're not satisfied, our staff at Neng will bow to you 3 times and refund all your tuition. So far, we've served tens of thousands of students and have not received a single request to refund the money, because the satisfaction in our courses is so high. Each course is 2 days long. Sign up today. You'll regret it if you do not come, but you'll regret it even more if you come in the future and realize that you could have learned so much and changed your life so much sooner. These audio lessons are translated by Neng's partner Cece and then recorded by her husband Justin. I wish you great success today. See you tomorrow.